Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner, and any of those you want to call me, you can. As you can see, I'm back in my normal setup. You might see a few videos coming up that are still in my grandma's house, but for now, I'm back in my boring old bedroom, and I'm doing a deck of panning update. Now, I'm not going to get too much into this because I don't have much time, considering my phone keeps running out of storage, so I want to make this quick as possible for me. But I will say this project was created by Emily from Emily and Max, and I'll have her introduction video linked below just in case you're new to this project and want to know the rules. For this update, I have 2 rollouts, so I will be drawing cards. But first, I'll talk about the products that I was working on all month. Sorry, there are like people screaming in the background, and it's not even kids this time, so sorry. I don't know what that's about. But the first prompt is splurge, and for that I put in my Guerlain skincare set. I have a bunch of stuff, but they're very reflective, so I'm not going to show you every single thing, but basically in the introduction I had a bunch of, I had like samples and like gifts with purchase, and then also just a skincare set from Guerlain that I bought myself. And so all of my Guerlain skincare from every category I just kind of put in that bunch together to completely finish everything. So last update, the first update, I had only finished the samples, and then I started working on the full-size products. So the one like deluxe size sample gift with purchase I have not touched yet, so I won't even talk about that. But the other 3 I have been working on, and I'm going to try to cover up the reflective part. So as you can see, I have been using them. They're all none of them are full, but they do look like I haven't been using them too much, and that's because I was gone for 2 weeks and I didn't bring any of these with me. So I believe it will take me at least another 2 months to completely finish all of these, which is totally fine with me. Last year I also got splurge in my introduction, and I think it took me 4 months as well to roll that one out. So I'm really enjoying working on this stuff. It's really good skincare, which is why I bought it, and I don't mind this taking a long time. I believe that was the only prompt that I still had in from the introduction. So I also have for the prompt, I'm not doing these in order, I don't think, because I can't really remember exactly, but for the prompt mini or sample, I chose my Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Concealer in just this super tiny baby concealer sample, and my goal is to finish this. And even though I still do have product, I barely have any. Like, I have to keep digging and digging in just to get enough product for one application on each eye. So I'm not done with this yet, so it'll be rolling over for another month, but I know by next month it will be done, because yeah, this has barely any left. And I know I'm going to try to take the stopper out soon. If I am able to get it out, then I'll continue using it until it's all gone, but if I'm not, then I'll just call it down wherever I am when I try to take the stopper out. I probably won't have more than a few more applications until I try to do that. I brought this with me while I was out of town, so I used it I didn't even use it every day, because for about a week I was using this foundation sample, and it was like a foundation concealer type product, so I didn't even use this that much. So this only has about a week of use on it, and it's already almost empty as far as like uses with the stopper in. So if I had used this every day, it would have been done by now, but I don't really care, because you know, it is what it is, and it's fine rolling this over for another month. You'll see it next time and it'll be done. Something else that I brought with me on my trip was my Hula Desert Retreat cheek duo, and this was for the prompt Oh the Shame, which is something that has been kind of just sitting in your collection collecting dust, specifically something that you have never used before. And I bought this months and months and months ago, and I still hadn't used it, and I figured I would put it in for that prompt because as I said, I was going on a 2-week trip, and this was perfect for like just having all my cheek products in one. So I really enjoyed using this. My goal I set was to use or to wear away the imprint on both of the pans, and I have almost worn away the imprint on the blush, and I still have probably a long way to go on the bronzer, but that's okay because I'm going on another week-long trip next month, so I'll bring this with me then. And I'm sure that by the time I get back from there, I will have worn away the imprint on both of these. For now, I won't be using this probably because I have other cheek products that I'm working on, but I was really glad to have this. Getting to my two rollouts, the first was for the Prompt Metallic. So I rolled in my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Green Juice, and I am wearing it today, and I'm really excited to say that I have hit my goal, which was to hit pan. So if you can see that silver sliver, that's kind of hard to say. If you see that silver sliver, that's the pan, and I just hit that today, which thank goodness, because I did not want to roll this in for another month for like one more use. And I'm wearing it with my e.l.f. Hot Jalapeno Quad, which is how I've used it every single time. Which, by the way, to hit pan in this, it took me 7 uses in this project, but I had used this before, and also I hit pan in that spot because, as you can see, like, it's not completely flat. Some had crumbled out, and so like when I was like squishing it back in, that half was shorter or like more shallow, but I did use everything that was like crumbled and on the cap too. So don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I have hit pan, and if you want to see how I've been using this, I did film a get ready with me that will be posted sometime this month. I'm not exactly sure, but I do pretty much this exact look in that get ready with me, so you can watch that if you're interested. But this is rolling out, and I'm so excited to have pan in another Super Shock, and hopefully I'll have pan in another one soon. I'm trying to hit pan in all of them this year. And my final product that is rolling out is for the Prompt Cream or Liquid, and for that I chose a liquid perfume, and this was the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. I actually it came in like 2 little sample bottles, like the dabbers, so I just poured both of them into here, and as you can see, there's none left. I also brought this with me on my trip, and it only lasted me like 5 days, so I must have been using a lot because that was 2 sample vials worth of perfume. But either way, I finished it, which was my goal. I enjoyed the scent, but it's not something that I would buy, so I'm glad to be done with it, and I'm glad I got my use on it, and that it's rolling out of the project. And now it's time to draw cards, and I once again have my Colorado cards. So I'm going to quickly check that I have 1 joker in here and not 2. So here's 1, and where's the other one? Okay, here's the red joker, taking that out, and I'm going to shuffle these cards really quickly. I'm just gonna do it off camera because I always make a mess when I try to show you my shuffling. You just have to trust me. But like I said, I will, oh, that was a really, I can't even shuffle when I'm looking. Like I said, I'll be drawing 2 cards, and I'll probably draw one from like the top and the middle just to make it interesting. I'm gonna cut the deck, and then maybe I'll cut it in like different spots, and then I'm gonna shuffle one more time, and then we'll pull. I'm so worried to get the joker. I don't even know what I would pick, honestly, if I got it, but probably a lip product. I always try to, if I get the joker, or like, I've never gotten the joker in my, this is my 3rd year doing the project, but I always try to pick something that I'm panning a lot of at the moment. So right now I'm panning a lot of nude lipsticks, and I'm really struggling with hitting my goals on all of them. So honestly, I'd probably pick a nude lipstick, even though that sounds counterintuitive. Like, you'd think it would be really easy. For me, that would be very overwhelming. And I also have my laptop here pulled up so that I can read the prompts as I pick them. And I'll start with something off the top. Queen of Hearts. So Red Queen is Pick Your Space. That is so exciting. Okay, I think it has to be in the same suit. As far as like in the hearts column, I think there's, okay, multi-purpose, favorite color, influenced, brand you own the most from, baby goal, black owned makeup brand, seasonal, eyeshadow, and pretty packaging. So maybe I'll do baby goal because that's something that I can definitely roll out next time, and it'll kind of like give me, not permission, but you know, give me permission to use something just quickly and then roll it out, something that I've been wanting to use that's not already in a project. But okay, I have to pick my next card, and I'm going to pick this one. So that's the 10 of clubs, and 10 of clubs is fragrance. Okay, I was hoping to get a fragrance anyway because I have way too many sample perfumes, and I kind of need something to bring with me on my next trip that I'm going on. So this is perfect. I will be back. I'm back with my items, and for the prompt, Pick Your Space, the Queen of Hearts, I chose baby goal, and my goal, when I say it, it might not sound so baby, but just hear me out. I will never stop rolling this into projects. So I'm bringing in my Sephora Playlist Blues Beauty palette, and my goal is to hit pan in this. And I know hit pan never ever sounds like a baby goal, but hear me out. This shade, I know you're sick of seeing this shade, I'm sorry, but this shade is so close to pan. I just know it. And even though I don't really know it because I've been saying that for the past 3 months now, I just can't rest until I hit pan in that shade. Like, I think about it all the time. Every single time I don't hit pan, I'm thinking about the next time I can use this so that I'll hit pan. And then the next time I use it, I don't hit pan. So then I just think about it again. So I'm going to make this a goal to hit pan in a project specifically. It won't roll out until I have pan. But it's still a baby goal because I've used this probably close to 100 times, and that's not an exaggeration. So I know pan must be close. For the 10 of clubs, that was fragrance, and as I said, I wanted to roll in a fragrance sample because I have so many. Like, I have a little box full of just perfume samples. It's a problem, especially because I'm panning so many other fragrances, but I'm still gonna pan my perfume samples because, you know, I have no sense. But I'm rolling in another one of these little Ulta atomizers because this is filled with yet another Ariana Grande perfume sample that I got that was in another one of those little dabbers that I hate, so I poured into this. And this is only one sample in here, but it seems like it's a lot. I don't know. But this is the God is a Woman perfume, and I'm actually kind of excited to use this, and my goal is to finish it because pretty much my favorite scent note, at least at the moment, is pear in perfumes. And I was looking up pear perfumes online, and this one kept popping up, so maybe it does smell as delicious as everyone keeps saying it smells. Actually, let me spray it right now. Okay, it does smell like pear, which is nice. There's also, it smells like sweet, like candy or like vanilla. There's something in there that is very, very sweet, which is nice because one of my favorite pear scents is the Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle perfume. It smells very good, and that one is pear and vanilla. This one smells kind of like a more juvenile version of that one, not as sophisticated, but it still smells really good, so I think I'll enjoy using this one up. But that's all for this update. Before I go, I do have a new candle featured in my background, or not really background, it's right next to me, but this is the Coastal Linen candle from Target, and I chose this one because now that we're in spring, I feel like spring is a time for super fresh and light and slightly floral scents, so that's what I'm bringing in now for the next month 6 weeks, however long it takes me to burn this candle. And happy spring, by the way. Spring used to be my favorite season. Now it's definitely autumn, but I can't deny that seeing the sun has really made me a lot happier. Seasonal depression is a thing, guys, but I'll leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Emily, and make sure to click on the hashtag so you watch everyone else who's doing this project. I'm uploading mine late because I was out of town, but pretty much everyone else has already uploaded their deck of panning updates, so definitely watch theirs, and I will just have to see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.